Hey everyone, I'm Joseph Stein, a small business owner right here in Wyoming, Michigan. Today, I want to share the incredible journey of how I turned a $5,000 loan into a $1 million auto detailing business within 5 years. In this video, I'm peeling back the layers and sharing my nitty-gritty details of what it takes to run a successful company. We'll dive into the strategic use of today's technological tools, the power of common sense, and the undeniable impact of elbow grease. While the focus is on the detailing industry, rest assured the principles shared are universal, ready to elevate any business or spark a new business venture. Check it out. So you might be wondering, okay, what's the catch? Do I have to buy a book? Is there something I have to subscribe to? No, I'm literally giving you this information because one, I want more locations opened up. So if you're interested in this type of product or this type of service, go ahead and reach out to us, or maybe you start your own. But detailing and franchising is what I'm working on, launching a massive scale. And the best thing is that this year, as of 2024, we're going to be having a new buyer coming on and helping us with this venture. Without further ado, let's jump into something that I think you guys need to know a little bit more about. Let's kick this off with an introduction of myself. First things first, I hail from the vibrant city of Grand Rapids, a place nestled in western Michigan. This region, with its tough clientele and conservative spirit, is where I sunk my entrepreneurial teeth. The saying goes, if you can sell it in West Michigan, you can sell it anywhere in the US, and truer words were never spoken. In my early teen years, I was a troublemaker and basically homeless. I found myself in the juvenile system and foster care programs. The reason why I'm telling you this is not for pity, but just to let all of those young individuals out there know that no matter how dark of an area that you're in, there is always hope. You can always grow. Surround yourself with good people and just keep pushing forward. Never stop and always move forward. And that's one of the biggest things about running a business. And it's not tip number one. We'll get to that soon, but it's just something to think about and a little bit of inspiration for you young individuals out there who want to start something that's just, it's right there in your face. Reach out and grab it, finish this video, and I'll show you how to do it. My 20s saw me working in the construction industry, studying at Grand Valley State University for biology pre-med and juggling various side jobs. Each experience, from construction sites to college classrooms, laid the foundation for the edge I needed in the business world. I discovered the art of auto detailing unexpectedly. Driven by financial challenges during my college years, I was falling behind on child support, and my partner and I needed a new home ASAP as the house we were renting was sold under our feet. While it wasn't part of the initial plan, I saw a job offer on Craigslist earning $30 per car for detailing. Applying for the position, I started my detailing journey the same day with the ambitious goal of detailing at least 5 cars daily. However, the reality was more challenging than I had anticipated. Tackling minivans with stubborn stains and dog hair in a dimly lit shop that lacked adequate tools and chemicals. Despite an exhaustive 10-hour workday without breaks, I managed to complete only 2 vehicles. Financially, it wasn't promising, especially considering my $26 round-trip Uber expenses were leaving me with a mere $24 daily income. And this is before taxes. Undeterred, I persevered, and within a couple of days, I emerged as the top-performing detailer, exceeding quality expectations and outpacing my colleagues. Admittedly, the competition wasn't particularly fierce. The work environment seemed to attract individuals with questionable backgrounds, if you know what I mean. On the 4th day, I mustered the courage to request a raise. However, the owner staunchly declined. In response, I shook his hand, expressed gratitude for the opportunity, and decisively walked away, never glancing back. After a disappointing experience working for someone else, I took matters into my own hands. Armed with a DIY pamphlet I made at home, a leaky air compressor I borrowed from a friend, and basic cleaners, I went door to door in neighborhoods with $100 detailing offers. Skepticism was high, but persistence paid off, and soon enough I had satisfied customers and a growing clientele pursuit. To scale up, I approached dealerships, facing rejections until one finally gave me a chance. Landing this clientele at the dealership gave me work every day, and it was still my first month in business. However, as demand grew, I faced challenges dealing with advanced detailing issues and high costs of chemicals. I was still buying chemicals from like AutoZone and Myers, and these challenges led me to seek training at Great Lakes Chemical and Detailing. This was my first big breakthrough in the industry. They sold professional grade products that worked better and were actually cheaper than the store-bought stuff. I built a solid relationship with everyone at GLC, and eventually opportunities unfolded, leading to a supervisor position at a luxury car dealership that I was recommended to. Winter was coming, and I felt that it was a good move with stability and for learning. So I closed out my accounts and began my new beginning at the dealership. The dealership's detail shop was similar to where I first started, a dimly lit shop that was unorganized and lacked adequate tools and chemicals. However, I navigated the corporate landscape, training teams, and transforming the detailing process. I took every opportunity I found to attend auto detailing trainings. Each certificate allowed me to push my team and myself to new limits. Yet a misalignment in promised pay led me to part ways. Running a business for me meant loving what I do, and the passion drove me to set off on my own once again. This time was different. My girlfriend Devin gave me $5,000 to start my build. I rebranded as Lava GR Detailing. Armed with an Explorer and a trailer setup, I embarked on a new chapter. Business was booming and I was doing well. However, winter was coming. Winter in Michigan posed a new challenge. A sublease shop near Cutlerville became our savior, allowing us to detail despite the cold. The realization hit. A shop was far more profitable than mobile detailing. The transition from mobile detailing to a brick and mortar shop proved to be a game changer. Challenges persisted, but the shop brought stability and a diverse clientele. Fast forward to January 3rd, 2017, Lava GR Detailing was facing a new set of challenges due to a lack of scheduled details. This is where I delved into social media and marketing for the first time. A breakthrough in business followed, and I emerged stronger tackling challenges. We weathered the winter storm and got busy, but shop rent became a hurdle. The shop rent was nearly $1,400 or $1,500 a month, and we didn't have access to it 24/7. However, a stroke of luck saw us released from our lease early, and a $500 per month deal for a new space propelled us forward. It was nowhere near as pretty, and it was only 700 square feet, but it was ideal. This is where the true magic began and where we still reside today. 5 years after the initial $5,000 investment, we stand strong, pulling in over $300,000 annually. The American dream is alive, and I'm here to show you the ropes. No sugarcoating. It's not easy, but with honesty, integrity, and hard work, you too can land those significant contracts and clientele. The journey has been wild, but the insights I'm about to drop might just guide you on your path to success. So let's dive into the tips and tricks of the trade. This is the start of our journey, now that you know a little bit about me and my story. Tip number 1, 1,000 hats. Wearing 1,000 hats. Wearing multiple hats as a business owner is crucial. Learning diverse skills from website building, marketing, sales, training, and more is essential. Utilize online resources, consider hiring interns from colleges, and engage with organizations like SCORE for mentorship. Starting Lava GR was a plunge into the unknown for me. With no prior knowledge of website building or marketing, I relied on the diverse skills I acquired from past job experiences in college. Tip number 1 is about being a jack of all trades. While some experts recommend hiring those smarter than you, it's not always feasible, especially in the early stages. Until you can afford that luxury, learning the ropes yourself is key. I remember building our first website through countless YouTube tutorials. It cost me $10 and about 80 hours of my time. It's challenging, but the cost saving is priceless. Tip number 2, build a website, and push for reviews. If you're like me and have no clue where to start, check out the description for some helpful links to get you started on your website. A website is key for growth because it frees up your time. People can look at who you are and understand what you offer. This will help you with future sales tremendously because it will allow customers to book right away without wondering who you are. The best part about reviews for me is that it's a place to grow. You can see what customers want you to improve on and what you are doing great at already. Tip number 3, efficiency. Efficiency plays a pivotal role in successfully running a company, and carving out free time is the crucial aspect of achieving this. Even in the current landscape, one of my persistent challenges is resisting the constant allure of my phone. Daily, I am bombarded with calls, emails, and texts from numerous customers, all seeking answers to the same set of questions. What are the details? How long will it take? And what does it cost? Picture this, 30 to 60 calls a day, and it becomes evident that juggling these inquiries leaves little room for any other meaningful work. If you've had a chance to watch my video documenting my experience at the Southern Detailing Conference, you're already familiar with 2 key takeaways: what this conference is all about, and the most valuable asset I gained from attending. For those who haven't tuned into my coverage on the SDC, let me give you a glimpse. It's a colossal detailing conference featuring extensive training sessions and a showcase of top-notch products and tools. Industry giants such as the Rag Company, IK Sprayers, and Rupes were in attendance alongside a multitude of other exhibitors. Picture yourself mingling with at least 1,000 fellow detailers, not to mention the enticing after-parties, prestigious award ceremonies, and hands-on training opportunities. For a comprehensive overview, I highly recommend checking out my full video, especially since the next round of training is just around the corner this year in 2024. During the conference, I had the pleasure of connecting with a company that revolutionized our booking system. When I founded Lava GR, my vision was to generate income even while I slept, and Detail Bookie played a pivotal role in turning that vision into reality. Curious to know more? Watch the video to see how Detail Bookie helped me to achieve this goal. Detail Bookie. Now, I've talked to them about them in our ceramic coating video on the Acura TLX, and here's the lovely Christine, one of their customer service reps, who honestly has won me over just by pure customer service. I can text, call, email, and they answer. And if you haven't heard about Detail Bookie, you need to get on it. I'm talking about a program that easily integrates into your website, allows customers to book online. You can do custom pricing, detail packages, everything. So no more answering the phone 1,000 times a day. How much is a detail? What services do you offer? You can just put a link. You can just have this program alone. If you're a detailer, I think it's like $50 a month or $30 a month. It tracks all of your customers. It helps you with leads. I mean, just check it out. Check out the other video. I'll put a link in the description for this as well, but it's one of the biggest things that's helped me out at the expo. I'm so glad I met them, and that's why you need to go to these mobile detail expos or mobile tech expos or the SDC or SEMA, because you might not learn anything. You might not have learned anything new in this entire video, but the one thing that you can pick up can really change how your business grows. It will really, make you kind of understand whether or not, are you going to survive the next winter? Are you going to be busy or slow? These are things, your next wet sanding job, your next buffing job, your next boat job, your next ceramic coating. You can find and meet, so many people, and you can find so much information at these expos and friendships that, will never, go away. I mean, you might forget the wet sanding part, but I'm telling you, if you meet some of the people I met there, it was so worth it, you guys. Now, since we're talking about the SDC and other similar trainings, we're going to move on to tip number 4, which is training and advanced learning. One crucial piece of advice I want to emphasize is the importance of continuous learning. It's a bit of a pet peeve of mine when detailers claim, I've been detailing for 20 years and I'm the best. The truth is the industry evolves and staying up to date is key. If you're not attending training sessions or seminars, you risk falling behind. Earlier, I mentioned the significance of attending the SDC, but there are other valuable events for detailers out there. Take the International Detailing Association, or the IDA, for instance. They offer comprehensive training programs allowing you to become a certified detailer. Through online classes and in-person events, you can earn certification and get listed on a directory that prestigious museums and car shows frequently consult. Let me break it down. Suppose a museum or a car show is coming to your city looking for top-notch detailing services. They'll likely head to the IDA website, find the list of certified local detailers, and there's your name, a potential call for a job and an opportunity. Currently, I hold certificates from Entire Car Protection, Technician's Choice, and Gliptone, covering everything from standard detailing processes to biohazard cleanings and various ceramic coating applications. I particularly enjoyed the training sessions with Entire Car Protection, where they took us to Chicago for in-depth certification courses, including Certified Master's Detailing Training, Dealership 101, and Tech 580 ceramic coatings. While COVID has put a pause in some of these programs, I'm hopeful they'll resume soon. I also mentioned the SDC earlier, an incredible opportunity for advanced training and networking. Check their website for information on SDC 2024. Who knows, we might even run into each other out there. These events are essential not only for the training, but also for setting yourself up for success and future opportunities. They're your gateway to discovering new tools, products, and services that can significantly enhance your business. Well, folks, that is all the tip time I have in this video. In our next video, we'll be going over free help from business mentors such as SCORE and using college interns for startup work. We'll also be covering unearthing financial opportunities, mastering accounts and contract work, the quality versus quantity dilemma, social media marketing strategies, tools and products, and maybe a few more. Make sure to drop any questions or comments below so that I can respond to you in our next video or even directly. I could go way more in depth on all of these tips I provided today, but time is of the essence. I am Joseph Stein, a certified master detail technician right here in Grand Rapids area. We're aiming for more than 1,000 followers this year, so like and subscribe so you don't miss a beat. Keep it clean, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.